Hello students, welcome to Nazvilla. Today we will discuss all the question answers of the lesson The Portrait of a Lady by खुशवंत सिंह. इसके ऊपर एक लेसन एक्सप्लेनेशन वीडियो बनाया हुआ है विद एनिमेशन. अगर स्टोरी पता नहीं है तो यू कैन गो एंड चेक इट आउट. द लिंक इज इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. इस स्टोरी का थीम यही है कि खुशवंत सिंह अपने बचपन से लेकर अपने बड़े होने तक अपनी ग्रैंड मदर के साथ उन्होंने जो वक्त बिताया है उसके बारे में वो डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं. उनके साथ विलेज में रहते थे, फिर वो सिटी में आ गए एंड हाउ एट लास्ट हिज ग्रैंड मदर डाइड. विल डू द फुल question answer solution of this lesson today. Question number 1. The three phases of the author's relationship with his grandmother before he left the country to study abroad. Now all the question that you will write down, you have to write the name of the lesson and the writer's name compulsory. तुम कोई भी क्वेश्चन लिखोगे लेसन का नाम और पोएट का नाम उसमें आना चाहिए हर आंसर में, to give you extra credit in the answer. Now here we have to focus on the three phases. First was when the author was a little boy. They used to live in the village और उनके parents जो है वो city में रहते थे. They used to live in the city. My grandmother and I were good friends at that time. At that time she used to wake him up in the morning, get him ready for school, bath him, dressed him. She used to give him breakfast and take him to the school. The second phase of the relationship was when the parents were settled in the city and grandmother and Khushwant Singh came to the city. It was a turning point in their friendship, and grandmother did not used to take him to school because he used to study in English school and go by motor bus. यहाँ से वो दोनों थोड़े अलग होने लगे. Now the third phase of their relationship was when the writer went to the university. At that time he had his own room and the common link of friendship between them was snapped. Yani the friendship between them was broken. So these are the three phases of their relationship. You can write it in your own words or you can write it directly from the textbook. Second question. 3 reasons why the author's grandmother was disturbed when he started going to the city school. So इसका आंसर डायरेक्टली दिया हुआ है. So first you will write down the name of the lesson is The Portrait of a Lady written by Khushwant Singh. When the parents have settled in the city, they called the grandmother and Khushwant Singh to come to the city, and at that time Khushwant Singh used to go to the city school. A grandmother would always ask him what was taught in the school, and he would reply that Western science, learning of gravity, Archimedes principle, and she was not happy with it because there was no teaching of God in the school. When Khushwant Singh told her that there were music lessons being given, she was very disturbed by it because she used to believe that it was only for harlots and beggars, not for common people. She never said anything, but her silence was enough to show her disapproval, and she never used to talk to the writer after that. So this is how you will write down the answer. Now the third question. 3 ways in which the author's grandmother spent her days after he grew up. After he grew up is the time when he went to the university. जब वो university पहुंच गए थे and grandmother had accepted her seclusion with resignation. She has accepted her loneliness. She rarely left her spinning wheel to talk to anyone. From sunrise to sunset, she sat by her wheel spinning and reciting prayers. Only in the afternoon she relaxed for a while to feed the sparrows, while she sat in the veranda, breaking the breads into little bits. Hundreds of little birds collected around her, creating a veritable bedlam of chirruping. It means a scene of confusion. बहुत ज़्यादा birds उड़ते हैं तब कैसे एकदम confusing scene हो जाता है, यहाँ से वहाँ उड़ते रहते हैं वो. Some came and sat on her legs, others on the shoulders, some sat on her head, but she smiled, means she used to like it, and she never used to shoo them away, and it was the happiest half hour of the day for her, and this is how she used to spend the day Khushwant Singh grew up. Question: the odd way in which the author's grandmother behaved just before she died. So here also you will start by writing the name of the lesson and the writer. After Khushwant Singh came back from abroad, in the evening a change came. She did not pray at that time. She collected the woman from the neighborhood and she started thumping an old drum and started singing. Here the sagging skin of the dilapidated drum, that the drum was very old and the skin of the drum was very ruined, and she started singing the songs of the homecoming warriors. Everybody tried to stop her, that she doesn't get tired, but this was the first time everybody saw her that she was not praying and singing song. And then the next morning she was ill. The doctor said it was a mild fever, but grandmother thought it differently. She told them that it was her end that was near. She omitted herself to prayer and she stopped talking with everyone. Everybody tried to protest, but she ignored, praying with her rosary in her hand, that is her tasbih in her hand. Her lips stopped moving and the rosary fell, and this is how she died. And that's the total answer for your question. Question number 5. The way in which the sparrow expressed their sorrow when the author's grandmother died. So it is very simple. Again, you will start by writing the name of the lesson and the writer. Here you will say that after the grandmother was dead and the family made arrangements for her funeral, at that time the sun was setting and had lit her room and veranda with a blaze of golden light. They stopped halfway in the courtyard and she was laying dead. यहाँ पे जो है actual answer start होता है. What were the sparrows doing? There were thousands of sparrows being scattered on the floor. There was no chirruping. They felt very sorry for the birds. And Khushwant Singh's mother also gave the sparrows some bread because there were so many sparrows gathered. She made little crumbs of those bread. But the sparrows did not eat the bread because the grandmother was dead, and that is why they were not eating the breads given by someone else. When they carried the corpse of the grandmother, the sparrows who had come flew away, and the next morning the breadcrumbs were just thrown inside the dustbin. So this is how the sparrow expressed his sorrow at the time the author's grandmother died. Now we'll move on to the next exercise. These are also the question answers of your lesson. Question number 1. The author's grandmother was a religious person. What are the different ways in which we come to know this? Now in this question you can select all the moments in which the praying and the religious aspect of the grandmother is shown in the lesson. Here also you will start with the name of the lesson and the name of the writer. And how we come to know that she was a religious person is that she always used to have rosary in her hand. She always used to recite prayers in a monotonous way, means in a repeated way. Her lips are constantly moving in inaudible prayers. जो हम inaudible means आवाज़ नहीं आ रही लेकिन their lips are moving. जब खुशवंत सिंह छोटे थे तब वो स्कूल जाया करते थे. When Khushwant Singh used to go to school, the school was attached to the temple. My grandmother sat inside reading the scriptures. Okay, so my grandmother used to sit there and read the scriptures. When they both finished, they would go back home. Also, when Khushwant Singh shifted to the city, she was very upset that in his school there was only teaching of English. She was very upset that there was no teaching of God and scriptures in his school. Even when she died, she was praying at that time. Even when she knew that her end was near, she omitted herself to prayers, and she had rosary in her hand when her lips stopped moving and she died. Now here you can include any aspect of grandmother that you want to include to describe her religious. Okay. Now the next one. Describe the changing relationship between the author and his grandmother. Did their feeling for each other change? So now here this question and the first question is somewhat similar, that you have to show the different phases in which the author and the grandmother have been through. You can go back to the first question and listen to what I have explained, and you can write the same thing here, starting on with the name of the lesson and the name of the writer, how they were good friends when the writer was young, and how there was a turning point in their life, and then at the end when the writer went to university, how the friendship was totally snapped. Now the extra question here is, did their feeling for each other change? So the answer to this will be no. Their feeling for each other did not change because they are a family. Even though they have been away from each other, they were parted, but still they loved each other and had feelings for each other. Okay. The third question. Would you agree that author's grandmother was a person strong in character? If yes, give instance that shows this. So of course yes, the author's grandmother was a very strong person, because when you can see that she had some strong beliefs in her life. She was a very religious person, devoted to prayers. When Khushwant Singh was young, she used to take care of him. She also had her own thought about studies, that there should be teaching of God and scriptures in the school, and she was upset about it and showed her disappointment by her silence. Even at the railway station, when Khushwant Singh was going abroad, she did not show very much emotions. And at the time of her death, when everybody started to stop her from doing what she was doing, and so she protested. She didn't let them do anything, and she did what she wanted to. So these are some of the points you can include in this answer. You can include some more points if you find any. So yes, these are the instances that show that grandmother was a person strong in character. Question number 4. Have you known someone like the author's grandmother? Do you feel the sense of loss with regards to someone whom you have loved and lost? Now this question is not directly related to the lesson, so there are very less chances that this could be asked in the examination. But just to tell you that what answer you will write in this, if you have anyone in your life, अगर तुम्हारी लाइफ में कोई ऐसा है इंसान जो ये ऑथर की ग्रैंडमदर की जैसा है, तो तुम उसे यहाँ मेंशन कर सकते हो that do you feel the same sense of loss with regards to someone you have loved and lost. या कोई ऐसा इंसान है जिसे तुमने खो दिया है, जिसकी शायद डेथ हो गई है, and now you are feeling loss and missing that person, तो वो तुम यहाँ पे इंक्लूड कर सकते हो. This was the total solution of क्वेश्चन आंसर्स ऑफ दिस लेसन. इसमें सब रीडिंग वगैरह सब कुछ इसी में आ जाता है. सो आई डोंट थिंक देयर विल बी एनी मोर डाउट आफ्टर दिस. अगर इसके बाद भी कोई डाउट है, कोई क्वेश्चन आंसर समझ नहीं आ रहा, तो लेट मी नो. और अगर कोई थॉट है इस लेसन से रिलेटेड तो कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर कमेंट करना. And do not forget to subscribe the channel and stay updated. I hope I will make the solution videos for all the lessons. See you in the next explanation.